music, here's to crafts, here's to magic, stories and laughs, here's to learning, you and me, here's to fun.
It's Chasey!
Hi everybody, it's me, Chasey, and today we're going to be celebrating Easter with some lovely bunny cups. So, how do we make it? Firstly, we need 1 cup, some white and pink card, a black marker, some scissors, some sticky tape and a glue stick, some googly eyes, a foam circle for the bunny nose, and lots of yummy chocky eggs. Firstly, all of the items that are used in today's video can be found at home or purchased very cheaply from local shops. I got my cups from a local well-known coffee company, and they were very happy to oblige with letting me have some free cups for this video. And I'm pretty certain if you ask nicely and you give them a big smile, they'll give you some free cups too. So let's start with some card. Now I've got lots of little bits of card here. You don't need a big sheet, but there's some white card and there's some pink card. And I've cut them into small sections. So I've got 2 bigger bits of each and 2 medium bits of each and 1 tiny bit. And that will come clear soon. So firstly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this over because we're gonna make the ears. And we start with a piece of white card that I folded in 2. And the reason why we fold it in 2 is so that when we cut out the ears, or we draw around them, which you can draw, I'm going to cut, but when you draw around them, or cut them, they make a perfect pair. So let's start. To save time, I'm going to use some scissors and just cut some and just hope that they turn out right. Remember, there's no mistakes. Everything can be repaired and there's no problem at all. So now we've got the 2 ears and we open them up, 2 perfect ears. See? Right, let's put them there. And now we're gonna make the inside of the ears. So we're gonna take our pink piece of card, we're gonna fold it over, but this time we don't want them as large as these, do we? So we need them to go smaller on the inside. So let's cut these out. A little bit smaller this time. And we just hope that they look all right, which I'm sure they will. It's very hard to make any mistakes with this because we're all different, aren't we? And so are bunnies. Right, so now we've got the 2 pink ears, the insides. Let's put them in there. Wow, already that's taking shape, look. Wow, I'm really pleased with that already. So now let's get our glue stick and we're gonna take the inside and we're just gonna put some glue over there. Ooh, oh, I've creased it. Oh dear. But it doesn't matter. So here we go. Let's put that in there. Oh wow, okay. So we've got 1. Let's take this one, bend that over. Remember, it's always handy to have someone helping you with this, especially with cutting out, because scissors are dangerous. So we must be very, very careful. So here we are. Look, we got our 2 bunny ears. Wow. Oh, I'm really pleased with that already. So shall we stick it on the cup? So first of all, this is where our sticky tape comes in handy. So we take the ears and we turn it over. My fingers are sticky. Ugh. And we're gonna get some sellotape. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick it over the back because we're gonna stick it there. And then when we put it on, we're gonna put it at a bit of a curve, like that. So it's at a slight angle, just a slight angle. Now we're gonna do the same with the other one. And we turn it over and we're gonna put it across the back. And then we're going to stick it this side. Wow, already this is taking shape. So, but in order to get the nice look, we have to curl the ears. So, what I like to do is just bend it over a little bit like that. And then we'll do the same with that one. Just bend them over. You see what I'm doing here? Now, we've got our bunny ears. Now, let's make the feet. let's put that to one side. So we're going to do exactly what we did with the ears, but we're going to make the feet. So we're going to need 2 round circles, roughly the same. So we're going to get our card, we're going to fold it over, and then we're going to cut a big ovally round shape so it can be the bottom of the feet. There we go. Right, so now we've got the feet. Let's stick them down, and we're going to do the same with the paws. So we want smaller circles this time, don't we? But much smaller, because what we're going to do is we're going to add some little toes. So we're going to go much smaller. So this doesn't need to be anywhere near as big, does it? So I'd say maybe something like that. What do we think? Yeah? I think that's going to be super good. Right, now these always go closer to the bottom. So let's put some glue on those. And we're going to put that one in there, because we want to get it in there so we've got a little bit of an edge all the way around. Just like so. So we're going to stick that one on. Wow. Some little feet. So they're like the heels, aren't they? The pads of the feet of the bunny. Right, so now we need to make the toes. So this is where this little snippet of paper comes in. So we take that, we fold it over because we want 3 toes on each foot to match the same. And what we're going to do is we're going to make 3 very small circles. So we're going to cut round. So there's one. Right, so we're going to take that and we swap it over. So now we've got the 2 toes. So we put one on each side, because they've got to look the same. So let's put that little bit of glue on there. We'll put that one in there. Put it a bit further up towards the top, I think. What do we think? Yeah, let's do that. So let's put a bit of glue on that one. Put that there. Now let's make some more. So we've got our 2 toes. On this side, I think we should put these ones here, because I think really we want a slightly bigger one in the middle, don't we? So we've got those, so we need one more toe, and I think we'll make this one a bit bigger. Maybe not too big though, don't want to get carried away. Right, here we go. So these ones are going to go here. So let's put a little bit of glue on there. Wow. Okay, so we've got one tootsie there, and we're going to put another tootsie over here. So now we've got 2 feet. Excellent. Firstly, we need to do the nose and eyes. So let's get our foam bunny nose. We'll start with that, because then we'll know roughly where the face is. So let's take that off, put some glue on there, and we're going to stick that right in the middle, about there. And then next, we'll do the whiskers, because we need the room to do the whiskers. If the feet are there, it makes it a little bit more tricky. So we'll do the whiskers now. So we're going to give 3 nice big whiskers on each side. So let's do a nice big one. There, oh, that. And we'll do another one that goes down, and then another one that goes up. This is nice and simple, and really festive, especially for Easter. I like Easter. It's one of my favourite times of year. You know why? Because you get all the lots of chalky eggs. And I like chalky eggs. We'll do one more there. It's a bit like a pussycat, isn't it? The whiskers. Right, that's a bit wonky, but it doesn't matter. As I said, there's no mistakes. Right. So now, let's get the eyes on. So we've got some googly eyes here. If you don't have googly eyes, you can just draw them on. You don't have to have the googly eyes. I just think they look quite fun. Right, so we're going to put one on there. We'll put one on there. And then I'm going to put another one there. Wow, so now we've got the eyes, we've got the nose, we've got the whiskers, we've got the ears. It's time for the feet. So what we're going to do is going to put a bit of glue just along the middle here, because it's only the middle that's going to be stuck. So I don't know if you can see that, it's just a little bit there. And we're going to put that one side. And then we're going to do the same with this one. And we're going to stick that one on that side. Oh. So now he's got the feet. And there you have it, your very own Easter bunny cup. Perfect in time for Easter. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to fill it with lots of yummy chocolate and treats. Especially these mini eggs. Oh, these are so tasty. Yummy. Well, thanks for joining me for today's craft. See you next time. Bye. Don't forget to head on over to hereschasey.co.uk for all the latest news, free resources and activity packs. See you there.